cuñón bien loco, pinche cuñón bien loco. Ay, papá, hija de Celaya. Ay, papantla, tus hijos vuelan. ¡Vámonos, perra!
Banger.
Vamos con más música. Queremos mandar un saludo. Sí. Va.
Not much. What's up with you?
Bueno, ¿y supo si hiciera o no?
Dropbox. I'll let you Google Drive it, Kevo. I'll let you Google Drive it. Usually I don't like Google Drive. I'll let you Google Drive it. Okay, send the banger in, bro. I'll be the judge of that, bro. Be the judge of that. Telling you guys. Yeah, this song is about that too, bro. Banger, yeah. I always tell people, man, my last years on this earth, I'm gonna be DJing this stuff all over Southern America. Then I'm just gonna scream stuff into the mic, you know, like, let's go, cumbia, DJ, Sam World, la 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 la, súbanse, es tiempo para bailar, súbanse los pantalones, amarse los bien, garen a su chica y hay que cumbiar. Necesitamos más bebés en el mundo. Elon Musk says we need more babies. Let's go. Vibe.
Bueno, ¿y supo si hiciera o no?
It's okay. I'm gonna give you. Oh man, that song is great. Man, that's the vibe, isn't it? For those of you guys, the backstory on that song, I think some guy made it, but there's a video where this cop goes and finds, like, I guess a stash of cocaine, but they don't know if it's cocaine, so they have to test it. So he's like, oh, so he tests it out, and then he goes all crazy, and then the lady's just pretty much asking him, so is it cocaine? And he's already high as fuck. He's high. He's like, you need to make me a sandwich. One of those sandwiches, you know, with that kind of ham. No, the badass ham, the good ham, the best ham, dog. Foster Farms ham. Okay. When we getting content tutorials from, what do you mean, like, what do you mean content tutorials? Like, what to do to promote your music? Bro, I've always given this advice to people. I'll give you the rundown. Like, DJing right now doesn't feel like it's DJing. I feel like that art was lost a while back. I think if you can mix, sick, there's still a market for it. But in all honesty, to me, it just seems like everyone that's becoming a big DJ, like, it's more of a lifestyle brand, to be fair. You know, a lifestyle brand people want to follow. For instance, you know, I wear these polos. I would consider this like a lifestyle brand. These polos are not, they're not my lifestyle, but I just like the way they look. I haven't been able to find anything like it. You know, I love these because they just scream me. But this is a golf lifestyle brand. The whole brand revolves around the golf. So the way they promote the polos is through golf, right? So how can you promote your music? Well, you don't want to shove it in front of people. I feel that's the worst way of going about it. So you create a lifestyle brand. Peggy Gao is a lifestyle brand. You know, the whole fucking, you know, high luxury fashion, and she gets sponsored. Emily Lenz, same thing. She's pretty, you know. She's sponsored by Chanel, I think, too. It's crazy, isn't it? That's a lifestyle brand. The techno lifestyle brand, the pretty, all that. James Hype, there's a bit of lifestyle brand in there, you know. He's a sick DJ, I would say. Many people are hating on him now, and I get it. He can be a little obnoxious with the. He's Tita Lau must be happy because the way he hits that cue button, bro. You know, but he married her, so he has my respects on that. But see, the whole working out thing with James Hype and the whole, you know, like, no, that's the lifestyle part of it, you know. Who else has a lifestyle brand? So pretty much the lifestyle brand, all the big DJs people hate. I feel like, you know, all those fuckers. Like a lot of like the DJs that started out and are really good DJs hate on them. But yeah, I mean these guys just fucking build a brand and then they become DJs and then people want to go watch them play because they're a fan of the person. They like the person. So, and I'm not saying that's the whole way it's around, but that's where I would look at to promote the music. You know, I would look at ways to do that. Like, what kind of demographic are you trying to attract to the music? Is it older guys? Is it younger guys? Is it chicks? Is it, you know, and then from there, that will kind of guide you on what kind of content you want to be making. I think it's cool to, like, put your song on TikTok and let it play out. But, you know, if your demographic is chicks, then you might want to, like, clam up and shit, a.k.a. skincare, whiten your teeth. You can whiten it now. I'm whitening my teeth. You know, get a 6-pack, work out hard at the gym, become something pretty to look at that people want to be like or people want to fuck, you know? So it's things like that, man. And that's the way the music industry's always been, to be fair. You know, like fucking Backcountry, those guys doing fucking solos, badass motherfuckers, Headhunters, becoming buff as shit. I became a fan of him because, you know, his hardstyle music, I'm hearing it at the gym right now again. And I'm just like, let's go, Headhunters, Orange Heart, fuck yeah, you know, so... That would be my biggest advice, man, is find out who your demographic is and how you can reach them through music, but also how can you tie the music to life and create a lifestyle brand. Those are the big DJs right now, it feels like. That was the best Peggy Gao impression. Yeah, man, I like Peggy Gao, man. Her music is great, you know, but let's be fair, dude. She has the aura, you know, she has that aura about her that just, I mean, I don't know who the fuck she is, but I want to follow her, you know? So I feel like that's what you need to have. The Mal P method, maybe. I think Mal P's a great producer, man. He's been around for a while. He used to be a big room DJ, and then he rebranded and did Drugs from Amsterdam, and yeah, you know, it's killing it, bro. Yeah, specific for DJs and us producers, yeah, man. And then with AI coming in, like, it can make decent music, I would say. Yeah, because I was listening to Sarah Laundry, too, at the gym today. And we're about to start in a sec, guys. I apologize. It's just, yeah, I always talk to people about this, a lot of my students, and I always try to guide them. Obviously, it's easier for the girls to be able to do lifestyle brand in a sense, right? Because, yeah, but you guys can do it too, you know? I was hearing Sarah Laundry's music. There's nothing special about it, but I loved it because I tie the image of Sarah Laundry going crazy on the decks and just being that crazy bitch, you know, in a good way. I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm saying she's just fucking crazy, bro. Like, the way she DJs, it feels like she feels the music, and then her vibe and everything, the whole persona, just adds to the experience of me listening to her song. Even her vocals, she uses her vocals in her music. Like, I hear it and I just like it because it's her vocals, because I like her as a person. I like how she performs. I like everything about Sarah Laundry, you know? Don't tell my wife. She's going to take it the other way. But I don't know. Hopefully that helps in a way. Danny Avila, all these guys, you know? So, man, yeah, you gotta figure it out. Not to say you need a 6-pack, but, you know, video gamers, that's a good market. If you make electro house or you make like music like that, you can target video gamers. People that play video games would be a good starting point to start gaining attraction, you know, shit like that. Or girl gamers, bro. It girls, me girls. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to think about it, I guess. And that's the thing I hate, you know, with music and stuff. It's like, you gotta promote it, right? I love making the music. The business side of it is where I'm like, but, you know, eventually that's why you build a team, right? If you get a manager, you know, you get a marketing homie or, you know, someone that can market your music. And, you know, a lot of the times it could be your friends and shit, you know, and you don't have to pay them. Like, so just think that, man. All right. Quality over quantity or the other way around. We always see some people say post like 2 to 3 times a day. Biggest thing I would say with that, man, is you have to remember you're not special. Okay. In your reality, you are, but you have to make people remember that you exist. And sometimes posting frequently is good, But I think you can debate it either way. I say, you know, if you're not posting for a month or two, stop being a bitch. Just post 2 to 3 times a day and fuck it. Quality, cool. If you can get the quality, get it, but don't overthink it either. I would say, man. You know, that's me right now too. You know, with videos and stuff, I'm like, should I put effort into making my videos like super like YouTube, and what that means is high production and all that, or should I just teach good fucking content, and then from there people will see that and instead want that instead of me fucking having like a nice little border and all that and like 4K video quality, you know? Don't let quality prevent you from posting, I would say. But definitely try and strive for it. Okay. Let's get some songs in here. I'm excited. Motherfuckers. I'm super excited. New pack's coming out today. Worked hard on it. I get to hear music from the homies. Let's go. I'm expecting house, but you guys can send anything you want. All right, let's see. We got Vic being anonymous, shot Enigma straight up. Let's make sure this looks pretty. Boom, bro. I don't know. SoundCloud's on a good tab. All right, let's. My shot. Vamos, Pablo. Yeah, that snare needs a little bit of love. Little like too blah blah. Sounds like a fucking blob just hitting. But other than that, everything else is sounding pretty decent, man. That snare is bothering. You gotta just show it some love. Shape it. Transient shape. Compress. You know, there's multiple ways to hit that. Or just change the fucking snare, for God's sakes, come on, no. Bad little thing from the east side, in a pretty little dress with the knee highs. Yeah. I just gotta shoot my shot. Vocals up front, very dry. Maybe a little bit of reverb, my friend. You know, you don't want to go in dry. Trust me on that. I want to go in dry. A little bit of reverb. Shoot your shot, but bring some blue, homie. Come on, baby. Automate some stuff. Reverb, delay. Don't be scared of a good old white noise if you don't have anything else to add. All right, here we go. There it is. That's good. I like that. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. I like the idea of that. As a song, cohesiveness doesn't flow as good, but I think the ideas are pretty decent if I grab them and separate. Yeah, got the ride. Momentum. Need more? Okay, yeah. My shot. Vocal shops. Gonna take my shot. Gonna make sure I bring lube, like Sen told me. Gonna shoot my shot, take my shot. Taking my shot. You know that. I just gotta shoot my shot. There you go. Use the vocal, man. Use the vocal. I just gotta shoot my shot. Just use it. I just gotta shoot my shot. Reverb, echo. Okay, so I think it's cool. The song's dope, man. Honestly, it's really muddy, muffled sounding. Idea wise though, I'll tell it to you like this. It's like when I do a tutorial or Yeah, it's like when I do a tutorial, it's like me running from left to right. I do the whole rough draft of it, but I still need to work at the transitions, how to make the drop transition from the break smooth so that it feels like a song rather than like it just stops, awkward silence, and then gets going. So I think the ideas are dope. You just got to work on the flow of the song, mix of the song, and adding more. If you saw my reaction, you know where I wanted more. Don't overthink it, man. Sometimes the simplest thing is to just grab that vocal, sit on it, and ride the pony. Just ride that fucking vocal, bro. Let that thing flow. Don't listen to people. Don't overcomplicate it. Some people say, oh, with the vocal, here's the biggest thing producers fuck up. They use the vocal like that instead of chopping it up. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. If the vocal's good, I'm gonna ride that vocal, bro. Shit, if I had Britney Spears on my track, I'm gonna let Britney be Britney, bro. Like, it's Britney, bitch. Hell yeah, it is. Let her play out, like shit. That's me, bro. But anyways, there's different takes on it. There's no right or wrong. You do what you want. I'm just letting you know there's some good shit in there, but it's not sounding good overall right now. But I'm pretty sure you'll get it there, man. So work on that snare, some more high end, some info. You'll be good, man. Also, the drop lead, for some reason, it's lacking highs. I don't know if that's a decision you've made. If it is, and you're trying to be warm, okay, I'll let it slide. But if not, then you're missing highs on that lead. Hey, what's that this shit, bro? Chichi, yo, chichi.
Yeah, when in out.
Yo, chichi. Hey, that's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. That was Brazil. Big ass basses, big asses, good porn, bro. Fuck. Ole. Hey, it's not bad. How does this only have 313? Te quema, cuz. Esto quema, full quema. Look at the little Powerpuff Girl right there, bro. Here it gets a little too hectic, I would say. Look at the Powerpuff Girl. It's getting messy, bro. But look at the Powerpuff Girl. Is it bubbles? I mean, I like it, man. It definitely gets a little messy here and there. Brazil, like a little too hectic, I would say, man. So that's just more of like, no, it's because the vocals doing all that time stretch, like granulator shit. I think it's like, honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't have to be on beat, but it's like, it's like a thin line, you cross that line almost, and it's like, Change just ain't the same anymore. In Brazil, amigos, ever since, motherfucker. Cool. I like that. Honestly, you're starting to lose me when you have the bass fully open because you lose the punch. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I love about this genre. Dun, 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 like the hit of it. So I feel like anytime you open the bass, it's hard to maintain the hit. So I'm gonna say there, I'm gonna opt out. This is why I would have hit next. But good. Congrats on the release. Congrats. It looks like you got it signed too, so congrats. Here, hit that shit, fool. Hit the ring finger. I'm like the Godfather with like a wedding tattoo band and shit. Let's go, baby. It's 8-Town, baby. Let's go. That was dope. You guys made me look bad, bro. Ah, motherfucker. This is going to be good too, bro. Rick Rubin ass cover art. Let me get the book. I brought the Bible. Read, motherfuckers. Read. All right, let's enjoy the song. Let's enjoy the song, man. I what? This is the Bible, man. Praise. I am gay. Yeah, good. I like it, Cook. Since Can Pop brought a lot more, I feel like I have a hunch. Feels like they can pop out more. I mean, I may be going mad at it, but it does feel like it. Ah, fucking great vocal, bro. That's a great vocal. That string is annoying as fuck. String. Do you remember? Or whatever she says. Echoes. There you go. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I would suggest, I think that break is cool. A side of me wanted more, so right now it's cool DJ track. That's what I'll say. But I think, I'll just tell you my first, like, if I were to be working on this in a flow state, that section there. But right now, maybe it's fine for DJs. I don't fucking know. What I would do is I would fucking go like echo galore. Echo retro echoes, retro. You know, do I remember? Ba, 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 ba. There's this retro echo, bro. Like all these rich kids, these what the fuck they call 'em? Nepo babies. They buy that thing. It's like a $5,000 echo unit, and it only does one fucking thing, bro. It's what is it? The Space Echo, or yeah, it's a Space Echo, but I don't know if it's Roland or who it is. But I always see it in the studio of some of these guys, and it's like, the fuck is that? Oh, you don't want to know what that is. And then I'm like, what is that shit? Oh, you know, it's the good stuff. Yeah, the green one, bro. The vintage delay. Is that what it's called? It's not a Space Echo. It's that green thing and shit. It's big as fuck too, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys on about, dog? The only echo I need is in here. I show my laptop and shit, you know? Yeah, there you go. Tape. That's what I'm saying, bro. Tape. Oh, it's just tape. No, it's sauce. It's sauce. It's that good shit. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But anyways, a bit of that would be fucking nice, I think, in this track. You know, the vibe of it is very, very moody, I would say. Nighttimey, retro nostalgia. So that's what I would probably say. Now, you're gonna buy it. Well, if you're gonna buy it, you get the plug-in, okay? And then if you make a hit, you buy the real thing just to show people. They treat you with more respect when you have a real one in your fucking studio. Well, that's what I saw. This is what they told me. Is it 5K, bro? You tell me. Don't crack it. Just buy it. It's $20, $25. I'm pretty sure there's a $20 version out there, man. But you know what? Brew is gonna fuck you up right now, bro. He's gonna hit it with that. He's like, these young timers don't know what real house is. I'm gonna show them a bit of that Stanley slap ski. Cause they don't know what culture is. I was born in the 90s. My mama said I had a 909 in my head when I came out of her. And Jesus gave me life. It's in my blood.
Now, something that has nothing
Got the ropes.
with an arranged piece of music.
Got the roads. Let's show them, bro. Nah, I ain't got no goddamn dream. What are you talking about?
We're going to do now something that has nothing to do with an arranged piece of music.
Dusty, bro. It's dusty.
Or a setup so far as our attitude is concerned.
Any way to get those drums to sit more back, I would say. And I think I saw a video of Interplanetary Criminal. Fuck do you think he is? But anyways, I'm kidding. I know it's his alias, bro. Respect. Hold on. Man, what do you think he is, bro? Anyways, yeah, he compresses the shit out of his drums to put him in the back with that thingy, the Klangreister or some shit. It's like a German compressor, bro. Yeah, man, maybe you need that thing, bro. But I don't know. Like here, I just feel like the drums can be a little bit more back, no more that feel of like they're still there in your face, but they're in the back. I don't know how to explain that shit. Did anyone? Do you guys know how? I know there's better producers in here than me, bro. You guys know what I'm talking about? Release the booger, sugar pack. It's coming, bro. I just gotta add more stuff. Like I told I'm telling the. That's all I would want.
not discuss it. We're just gonna look at each other and say, yeah.
No, I don't want the. No, I don't need the drums to hit harder. More compact, like more you know, like I can hear certain drums are popping out, and I think that's just gonna be more of some glue compression on the bus. That's about it. I don't know if you're already doing it, but I would group the drums up and some glue compression. You talk shit, son. Man, what the fuck? Where are you listening, bro? Where are you listening? Where are you listening? Where are you listening? Yeah, it's good, man. I think there was only one thing, if we ignore the drum thing, it's going to be this transition, which Mystery Box pointed out here. This was the only part where I was like, but everything else, I think it's because it goes with the crash and the kick doesn't hit. So maybe that's intentional, but that's the only part where you definitely made me go a bit like, the rest could be taste. The rest could be taste, but I really do stand by the drums could sound a lot better. I don't know what this Alexander Sorbus guy is on about. Maybe this is the way it should be. I don't know. It could be a thing of taste, but all I know is I'd probably be like glue compressing the drums a bit, maybe EQing, seeing if that without losing the vibe, and tape saturation, using like a tape on a fucking buzz for the drums. That's about it. But I did want it to be more cohesive because I close my eyes, you know. Close my eyes and I imagine what Alexander Sorbas looks like naked. No, I'm kidding, bro. Bitch. But more like, you know, just feeling the song out, right? So if something bothers as I'm hearing with my eyes closed, I usually see that as a sign that I need to do something. If nothing bothers and I'm vibing, then the song's good. That's usually the way you kind of want to go about it. If I feel something, the song is fucking good. And I felt stuff with this one, man. Release your shit. Look at the chat, bro. They love your music, bro. They love your music. Like you gotta release. I don't know if you've been. You never tell me, but yeah, man. Gotta start sending your shit. I'm telling you, bro. The coffee shop thing is popping off. You got all these events like coffee shops, like more like during the daytime, people studying and all this. I'm telling you, bro. I'm pretty sure people will play your shit out. Like, I want to see your ass succeed, bro. Come on. Don't be the guy. Don't be the guy. I know a lot of guys, you know, they make decent shit and it's like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna release it this week, Sen. A week passes, no release. Month passes, no release. We meet again. Bro, come on. What the fuck are you doing? You know, like, and eventually a fucking year passes and it's like, where you at? Where you at? Anyways, Bruce killing it, man. Bruce killing it in here. But I want you to kill it out there, bro. All right. Me vale verga. Full fake smiles. All right, bros. Number 4. God damn. This was coming out bombs, fool. This was like fucking Canelo over here, just like, fuck the fuck. Me vale verga. Me vale verga. There's some weird stuff going on with the bass, I want to say. Let's see what's going on here. I guess it's a knock bass, isn't it?
Qué pena tengo de lo feca que me tiran. Su jefa nos llama todos los días.
Oh shit, here we go.
Qué pena tengo de lo feca que me tiran.
Nah, I'm not Puerto Rican, man. I'm Mexican. What the fuck's going on, bro? Damn. I like the... I fucking hate... What are you... There's some good stuff in there, man, but those DJing things... They're taking me out of the vibe. I don't need no DJ 8-track in this, that. I don't know what the hell that is. Don't do that, man. No need. Fuck 8-track. Man, you're throwing the peace sign. You're going against everything I say, bro. Whatever. You're my twin brother, my evil twin brother. It's definitely different. Dark as fuck.
Me motiva, solo pensando en el dinero, intentando cambiar mi estilo de vida. En el estudio jarabito, si la muerte rondando con la...
Drop was strong. Yeah, man. I mean, I think, okay, look, it's crazy, bro. You're doing some crazy shit. You gotta... I'll say, okay, so I think the vibe's cool, like with the knock bass and all that, or the knock kicks. Like, I think that works decent. You go into the break. I think it's okay for a few. Just make sure that the atmosphere doesn't overtake the vocals. When you do the DJ 8-track shit, you know, it's like, you lose me there, bro. You know, usually I'm there with you. I'm like, let's go. We got this. Sí se puede. And then that happens. I'm like, no se puede. Like, I'm a little, yeah, just let's hear the rest of the song. But those things are throwing me off. They're taking me away from the immersion of the song and shit, you know? What the fuck happened? This is cool.
Me motiva, solo pensando en el dinero, intentando cambiar mi estilo.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Si la muerte rondando con la ozona, mano la pistola otra tu vida. Tengo una perra en primera fila. Tengo una perra en primera fila.
¿Pero quiere que lo oigan en el móvil?
The vocal, look, I commend being different. Like, I think you gotta do it. You gotta be fucking different, man. I think what you're doing in the break is cool. I think you're being different with the dark vibe, you know, all that. The vocals are pretty sick. I like those. The thing I can't fuck with is, you know, the 8-track scratch, the 8-track scratches in the break, the halftime flip to trap. Maybe it can work. It just doesn't flow into it right now properly. And then those, come on, man, those vocal chops, man. Vocal chops ain't it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's East Coast vocal chops, bro. We're West Coast. We're from Cali, bro. We know what's up over here, right? Fuck yeah, Long Beach, bro. Like, man, fuck the East Coast, bro. That's East Coast vocal chops. Those East Coast chops don't got shit. Anyways, the East Coast, whatever. Those vocal chops, I don't know, man. For me, it's a bit, maybe I'm wrong, right? But I don't know. I like the kick beat and all that, you know, like the tech house stuff. If you can get those in there where it sounds more badass and it flows, and go for it. Right now, it doesn't really, you know, it's not really making me.
Rondando, no hay salida.
Yeah.
No hay salida. Fuego es uno y no hay salida. No hay salida. En el estudio jarabitos.
This works. This one sounds dope. This works.
Venga, mi rey, me va a regalar un besito.
Yeah, so keep it up. Keeps being creative. Maybe you can rework that and it can be badass, man. Honestly. Like I'm on the verge of liking it, and then on the verge I'm like, I don't know. But it's good. At least it doesn't sound the same as everyone else. All right, WYL some shit. Talk to me, man. I'm higher than a motherfucking Mexican at night. Maybe. Come on, man. I get an impasse. Chill out. I get the impasse. Yeah, agreed. I've been holding out. I was seeing if anyone was going to say that the kick. No, it's not the fucking right kick. You think that's the right kick, man? That's not the right kick, bro. Why? Tell me why. Right? Because it's fucking annoying, bro. The whole track is sick. You know, okay, cool. It's like, and then this kick comes in with that nasty ass transient, bro. Like, that's not the right kick, bro. It's like someone walks into the hospital with a fucking vest and a fucking. Is that the doctor? You know, is that the doctor? Like, fuck. Oh, man. I feel like it could be, but yeah, that top click takes away. That's the main thing. Like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't sit there nice, if that makes sense. But other than that, fuck, everything else is sounding okay. Yeah, I need a softer kick. Eventually, the doctor needs to get into scrubs and stop coming in his paintball gear to the hospital, bro. All right. I'm Mexican. We can do this every day. Si se puede. We overcame. Yeah, bro, this shit needs some vocals. Well, he's good. Nah, this is no Jesus tune, but this part. This is, you want me to? Okay. Yeah, not bad, man. Transition's a little lazy, I would say. It does need a vocal. Do you need the kick snare? Does the kick need to have that annoying top end to it here? You're taking us into the break. Come on, baby. That's better. That's better. You could add a whip, yeah, but this is beautiful, man. Let's do it together, okay? Man, dude. You know what I want to? I've been playing around with Baby Audio plugins because they got sent to me. That techno drum synth they released, fucking shit. Fucking crap, bro. Don't listen to the fucking Instagrammers, bro. Fucking sucks. Trust me, bro. Trust me. But everything else is pretty sick. I like their Super BHS and they have the comeback kit, all that shit. It would work really good in this track. It would work really good. Like just that retroness being added to. There's no fucking ad here. It's an anti-ad. Techno drums suck. It sucks. Yeah, good work on him, man. Honestly, it's definitely above average, I would say. Most of the stuff I get and hear online, it's good. It's good. You know, the only thing I could say is just the way that it starts. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't make me go like, oh, I want to hear this. It could be fine. Maybe it's missing something, but I just wanna breathe some shit, you know, like need something there. But other than that, overall, it's really good, man. I wish I could make something like this. It's fucking, you making me feel like shit with this one, bro, which is a good thing. You know, I'm gonna try harder. But what the? Yeah, this is good. This never happened.
Está bien, Tony. Take him out of here, quick. Chichi, get the gear. Está bien, Tony. You okay?
Yeah, man. It went in and out.
Está bien, Tony, está bien.
Take him out of here, quick. Chichi, get the gear.
Get that yayo. I should use that for an ad, bro. That'd be a sick ad, to be fair. All right, we got Melodia Remix version 1. Okay. Está bien, Tony. Vocals are sounding weird. I'm assuming because the rip, but so much unnatural high end to them. Okay. Daddy missing warmth. Where's the mids? Okay, idea-wise makes sense. We're going up, but where are the mids? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Vocals getting lost. I don't know how I feel about the drop. I mean, I vibe with the idea, man. It's just that it drops, and I'm like, I'm humping the chair and stuff, you know, doing, and then there's something bothering. There's a lot of stuff bothering. I don't know what it is. There's like a close hat pan to the left. The clap feels weird. The kick feels weird. Everything feels weird. Once the vocal comes in, it's just yeah, it's just fuck, dude. Okay, one more time. Let's go. Put your hands up. It feels so weird, man. Once the vocal comes in and you got the lead playing with the vocal, shit hits the fan. It's one of those things that you have to solve with mixing or arrangement decisions. So, for example, vocal comes in, you know, the lead has to move out the fucking way, get filtered, or just remove completely. If you want to keep it, though, maybe reduce the volume a bit and have the vocal sit in front. Yeah, but right now it just sounds very fucked, very chopped. Here. God damn. It also sounds like the close hats are trampling over each other. Like everything's synced differently. Like, bro, there's so much going on with this. Idea-wise, it makes sense. The melodies are nice, you know, but the mix and the drums are at a point where it's like, it's taking away from it. All right. You'll get it, though. I know you will get it. You got this, bro. Yeah, those fucking drums are... Those drums are weird, bro. Yeah, man. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, there's something weird going on with the drums. They're a little off, man. And again, idea-wise, though, it makes sense. I like the melodies. I think the melodies are dope. Bass is going too. It's just at a point where it's version 1. So, but yeah, you know, if this was a legit thing, it takes away from it. You know, usually I tell people too sometimes, like, you know, don't worry about the mix. Don't worry about that shit. Like, the drums have to hit. Yeah, everything has to work. But if it's preventing you from releasing shit, then it's hindering you, and you shouldn't give a fuck. But there are times when the mix is that bad, or it's not mixed properly, and it takes away from the enjoyment of listening to the music. And in that scenario, I would say, let's put a little bit more effort in, right? But I know it's version 1. You're a sick producer. You're gonna fucking yeah, man, you'll figure it out. I know you will. Just take it easy. Remember, like, at the end of the day, mixing is literally just volume. And since we're in the world of dance music, someone called me. Man, fuck these fools, bro. Fucking scammers. But it did work. That voicemail worked. It's like the IRS kind of shit. Fuck, I'm all like, ugh. Hold up. That made my heart sink a bit. Motherfucking scammers, but what was he saying? Hold up. Yeah. So at the end of the day, mixing is just volume. No, so I'll finish that thought in a sec. I'm like, what the Does it? Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Jerry's calling me again, man. Nah. It's some other stuff. It's because I just did some tax stuff, and it's like you get these calls where they try to scare you, and I'm just like, oh, and I was in my thought process, and I lost my thought. And I'm like, am I dying? And then all the thoughts came, the thinking rushed in, and I was like, yeah. So at the end of the day, mixing is just literally volume, man. To be honest, we're in dance music, right? We're not really recording stuff. You could debate we're recording vocals. But we're not really recording stuff, right? So if you're using good quality shit, you shouldn't have to do too much to get the drums and stuff sounding the way it needs to sound. So at the end of the day, it's a volume thing. So if you have, let's say, the vocal and the lead fighting, and you can solve it with just, automating the volume down on the lead, then that's always the best bet over, like just trying to fucking use track spacer and all that shit, which track spacer is just volume reducement as well anytime the vocal plays, so can work too. Anxiety, yeah, a little bit, but not like that. More like, wait, what the fuck, man? Chill the fuck out, okay? Like, you gotta scare me, bro. Nah, GMO has some okay stuff. They got some good sound designers. You just gotta find the right ones. But yeah, I don't like the presets. I did get them. Okay. Tax man always gets his money, man. Yeah, that break, I'm like, okay. That break was... Something needs to come in here. Or like just more different sounds. Okay, big change, big change. Let's go! Feels like you need a vocal. I was just listening to Sarah Laundry with a track like this too. So a couple options I would say vocals wise. Okay, so first off, that lead you have, that drop, I like it. The moment the second sound comes in, I feel like that lead can get, again, reduced in volume, put more to the back. It doesn't have to stay in the front as much. It bothers me over here. I hear it, and it's just like, they're trampling over each other. So I personally would say that lead can come down. Now, we're going to do the test, okay? Yeah, boy! That's one badass motherfucker! Back with the funky beats. You know I got the funky beats, motherfucker. Back with the motherfucking funky beat. Disco, jam, let's go. Back with the funky beat, beat, beat. Oh, oh. Back with the fucking beat, you know, and you know how I like it, and you know how I want it. On a rooftop, daddy, with the 90s Euro dance. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I think if you add that to your song, I think it might work. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how else to do it, bro. I don't got the vocals. How else do you guys work on your music? I feel like a lot of you guys, when you're working on your song, that's what happens in your brain, right? Like, you know, you're like dee 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 dee, or and you just gotta find the sounds. In this situation, it's the vocals. Oh fuck, right? I heard the silent one in there. Is that the silent one? Ready for the bass. We waiting for the bass. Waiting for the bass. What the fucking rain? Waiting for the bass. We at the fucking rave. No, but I have to fill it up. Back to the fucking 90s we go. Bring the fucking beat back. Yeah, bro. That's it. Hopefully no one's leaving, but yeah, dude, I think oh yeah, I saw, dude, I was at the gym and I saw that Omnisphere 3 came out, but I don't know how much it cost. I haven't bought the first one or the second one. I had Trillium for a bit back in the day. I cracked it. Keep this between us. I don't have it anymore because I cracked it now, but I don't use it anymore because I don't want to buy it. But when is the last time I used Silent One? I don't know. Sometimes I'll use it. Like, you know, like, is that it's 500 for everyone, or what's the upgrade cost? Because I can always go on OfferUp or Craigslist and buy the hard drive off some dude that's quitting music and then just like get a good deal. You know what I mean? Like if you guys ever want to get some gear, man, just look for the people that are quitting music, and then just say, hey, I'm your savior. Bam, 200 upgrade. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Aside of me, it's like that's how I want to be. You know, like you guys have your James Hypes and shit and all that. Who do you want to be, Sen? What's your goal when you grow up? I'm like, we'll get older. Fuck. I'm never growing up. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Troy, random comment. Hold up. 4 to the floor, no soul. Let go sequencing, complete bullshit. Reason that I don't release music. I know there are better musicians out there. I think that was more for you than for us, man. But you know, when God said, let there be lemons. 4 to the floor, no soul. Let go sequencing, complete bullshit. Bullshit. Reason that I don't release music. I know there are better musicians out there for the love of the, it's out. I don't know, man. Come on, Troy. God damn it, man. I've had the same feeling. Trust me. You know, I've had the same feeling, but bro, you know, the Backstreet Boys, it's a mixture, man. Like you can do this and you can be a real musician too, man. And the best combine it together. You know, like Backstreet Boys is all 4 on the floor. It's the same shit. You know, Backstreet Boys and Sing. Maybe you don't like that stuff either. I love Backstreet Boy. It makes me feel like I'm larger than life. No pun intended there, but you know, tell me why ain't nothing but a. That's musical, but it's over like a you know, like Max Martin was an electronic music producer, bro. It's literally just bars. I get where you're coming from, man. You know, it gets black and white, but come on, Troy. I want what's best for you, man. I'm only putting attention to that comment because I've been there. Trust me, I burn out. I burn out from the music too, man. And that's why you gotta take breaks, Troy. You gotta chill. You gotta breathe, man. I'm a novice. Nah, I'm just saying, man. I've been there. Okay, well, I gotta read what he said. Nah, I was involved with Emmy, own a record shop in London, design record covers. I'm a novice. I guess, man. I think I don't even know. I don't even know where Emmy is, bro. Oh man, I've been there. Trust me. I told my wife I want to learn to play the piano. You know, I've been making this electronic music for like, it's been a minute now. Holy fucking shit. It's been like 15 years, bro. And it's like, yeah, you know, I can feel that. But you know what, bro? Look, you bring up a trance beat, you know, 136 BPM. Bring up a fucking piano V, you know, from Arturia or the Piano in Blue. If you know, you know. And you just you set up your 4 on the 4, but guess what? You Robert Miles that shit. Da-da-da-da-dun. Then tell me there's no soul to that, bro. There's soul to that. Du-du-du-du-dun. Dun dun dun. Du-du-dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. You know? Du-du-du-du-dun. You know, dude, there's so much soul in that, bro. Just crack some piano. You can't crack shit. I think there's soul. I think there is. I get it, bro. Like some of the sequencey stuff, I get it. It's fun though, bro. I got the new Roland TR-1000, Troy. Bro, I jam on that thing. Like I have a lot of fun. Yeah, I quantize it, but bro, there's soul in it. It's maybe when you hear it, there's not, but there's soul, bro. You don't know? Nah, it's okay. We're never old, bro. We're all little kids in our heads, no? I've seen videos of old people like on YouTube, like where they ask for advice. And it's like, or like how they feel being 60. They're like, I still feel like I'm a kid. And I relate to that, except now I have bills. Now I have to make sure my low end is hitting. Now I got to make sure these Argentinian girls are getting their music so that they can perform and become big and, you know, pay me like $500 and shit, you know? But anyways, that's a topic for another story, Troy. They talk good, by the way. I'm married, Troy. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, dude, it's nice talking to you. I love you, bro. I hope you keep killing it in the record store, man. And if you ever need a good vinyl, get some Charlotte the Width in there, bro. You know? Mind feels young. Knees feel old. That is the vocal, man. I'm gonna grab coffee. Yeah, man. My wife left, but she left me with like 3 coffees, bro.
Move your body. To the beat. Move your body.
What the fuck? Ass. Nah, it was had a fast forward chip. But this is working, bro. Honestly, you're doing pretty good, man. Good shit.
Move your body.
¡Paren, putos! Come on, dance with me, bro. Just use it. Troy knows about the fucking right. Troy, you know about that '90s track, "The Age of Love." Da 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 da. Da. Come on, dance with me. Cool. This was released a month ago. I'll say what I have to say. I think it's decent. Cool. I feel like it's missing more ear candy stuff in the break. Build. Like, you got the snare build going and stuff. I feel like it needs more on the sides. Like give you a good example. Pad, atmosphere, sound pitching up. It would be sick here. There's a lot of space for it. That was sick. Kick is great. I would argue the acid sound could be louder. Opening up the cutoff on the acid might have been cool. All right, here we go. I want more here. I don't know what I want more of, but I want more. It's just the cutoff going up or some shit more drastically. And yeah, a lot of the so I lowered the volume down. I'm hearing you at 9 o'clock. I was hearing at around 12 o'clock on the monitor control, and I didn't even know you had ear candy shots in the track until I lowered it down. So might want to get those up a little more next time because I know you released this already. It's already out. It's he has a bunch of good comments here. Charlotte should play this and all that. So yeah, good work, man. You got your kick sounding good. Low end sounding decent. I want to say acid again could be more up front and maybe even EQ'd to be beefed up. But other than that, you did a really good job. And yeah, man, killed that shit. Then something that I'm missing a little bit is that the boys are not bringing something new for the second drop climax. The ideas are amazing. Sound selection nice. Yeah, I mean, I could see that on that one. They got to risk it more. Is that what you're saying? I agree. I think, what's his name? Brooks actually did a post about that on Instagram. He was saying that, and I think he kind of nailed it in the head. Let me see. It's future music, some shit. Future house music, I think. Oh, here you go. When I listen to music from upcoming producers, I hear so much potential. I'm gonna turn the image to the right, but then they are so insecure about it. Mostly because it doesn't sound like what's hot right now. There he is again. Look. Now he's in a chill stance in a $1 million studio. Don't feel like you have to hold back. Do crazy things with your music if you think they sound cool. Because that's exactly what is going to be stuck in my head. And that's it. And then there you go. See. Yeah, I guess, it's like, it's hard sometimes to risk it. You got to figure out a concept, something to do, and it could be a little too different. But yeah, it's going to be good. Troy, we're homies, bro. Don't you remember? We used to rave back in the day, bro. Like, I know I was in my dad's ball sack, but it meant something to me, Troy? Shit. I was in there, bro. I remember fighting for my life to get to the egg. And then, once I got to the egg and I was in that little capsule for 9 months, I was like, one day I'll get to meet Troy. He seemed like a cool motherfucker. Hell yeah, bro. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, I lost weight, man. Brace your ears, okay? Brace your ears. Incoming. No, you guys can hear it now, right? I had to switch the input. Man, fuck that vault. I don't need no bolt. Wait up. I switched it. You guys can hear it now, I think. I'm pretty sure you can. Would you recommend I run I open a record shop? I gained the weight you lost. Yeah, man, I lost the weight. I was going through some no, I was just being a happy motherfucker. That's all. I was drinking every other day. I was having a good time. I let go of my health for a bit, and now I'm a little bit more conscious of it. That's all. Eat a little healthier. I still drink like a beast when the time comes, but those times aren't as often anymore. I hit the gym, eating a lot healthier. Yeah. I go every day, man. Corona, hey, I like this though. Now quit vaping again. No more vape. No more sins either. I quit. I was able to do it.
I put you in a chokehold. I pull a track off a show.
Yeah, something clicked on Sorf, or he got ghost produced. What happened? You know, what happened? Nah, I'm kidding, man. Yeah, I remember I was it's pretty good. Put reverb on the master. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? I thought it sounded pretty good.
I like it when you touch the flow.
The roasting worked. The roasting worked. I smoked him.
Call me for dick, not like gold.
God damn it, bro.
Hey, mama, sit the hey, mama, sit the hey. Trip too hard, don't drown in this wave. She told me to hand, give her no escape. Bad little hyena, puta behave. Red lipstick, black outline only. You be leading clues when you fucking and you blowing. You want a real nigga who got real shit in motion. I want me a Wilhelmina bitch to bust it open.
I like the idea of smoking cigarettes. Yeah, let's hear this real quick. Okay, a little too much. Oh, he's not ghost produced. A little too much reverb here, man. A little too much here. Sick. Faku's saying add a melody into it if you want to be different. I agree, and it's up to you. I think the way it sits is pretty decent. You can add a melody in there, but yeah, man, you did really good. This you know, I think I smoked you last time for being too dry and hurting people because it was dry, and you still went in, bro. No, okay. Oh my God, I'm so bad, bro. I'm so sorry, guys. My mind is in the gutter. But yeah, good, man. Just ease up on the reverb, just a tiny bit, I'll say. And yeah, I got nothing to say. I'm not a pro at this shit, but this is good. It's an edit though. Not gonna. God damn it, Sorv. No need to add the fucking crying, like laughing face, man. Just say, God damn it, Sorv. God, teach. I'm gonna roast something else, bro. I'm gonna roast something else. Yeah, you got good sense of space in the track. You finally added reverb to your fucking vocals. I'm proud of that. Yeah, I have nothing to say other than that. Maybe on the build up, the low end gets removed, and then less reverb, less lube, less what is it? What's it called? Vaseline, whatever, you know, like, and less CeraVe. And yeah, man, you're good. That was good. Good shit. Okay, let's keep going. New pack out. Little ad. New if you make shit like Oddmob Max Styler, or you like their sounds and can see their sounds being used in your genre, new packs out tonight. Combination of indie dance, tech house, and house. Some good guitar presets, banging bass lines that I put a lot of work into making the mix sound right, and good kicks. So you got low end issues, not no more, as long as you use the system and sidechain properly. Can only make it so easy. You bloody idiot! How dare you add a fucking snare when you should be having using a fucking clap in your track? Get out of here, donkey! Fucking. I also didn't rip the drums out of other packs because watch. My arsenal. We have my arsenal over here. Messy arsenal. No, it's not messy, bro. Look at my arsenal. Those are my weapons. That's how I make my fucking drums, dog. Alpha bass for the kicks. Percons for the nerdy shit. We on deck. We on deck. Got you. No rip fucking drums. Let's go. All right, ad done. That was the ad. Everyone, bro, I hear it, bro, in the ads on Instagram, bro. I think this is a guy that sent something inspired by Doom. Next buy a real fucking drum set. Nah, man. I made it my life's goal to avoid learning drums by just buying a bunch of drum machines, bro. I did. I saturated their drums. That's what I did, bro. All right. This is not the kind of Indian I'm used to hearing, man. I actually prefer this over the EDM, Kashmiri, silent one leads. Good, good, good. Okay. I mean, it's cool. I think this is the stuff Troy doesn't like, though. Troy's still here. I saw him. He's cool. I think this is the kind of stuff he doesn't like. I feel like this is just... Yeah, it's a little stark. Needs more body, I would say. Mix isn't there. But my main issue is ideas. Like, it's cool, but I feel like I've heard this song so many times, and it's missing... It's missing something, like a main element. I don't know what it is, but I thought the main element was the vocals, but yeah, as we go to the right, I'm just like, but I made bored. What? Nothing's wowing it. Like, I thought the vocals were cool, you know, but everything else after the vocals is just kind of like, oh. See, like this guitar, I would use it more in the first, everything here right now I'm hearing, like the guitar and all that, like I would use it more over here, because then that's going to make it different than everything else we hear in this space. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. Missed that.
You are here to discover the deepest.
Could use that vocal more too. Later, before. Bro, if you have this, why the fuck you go with the generic? Bro, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but you know, it's like, hold up. It's, how do I say this, bro? Like everything you did in the beginning of the song is just, that's what everyone does, man. Generic, like that's what I would call generic, like static. I get it, but you got to figure out how you can bring all of this over there so that I stick around. Like you have to bring that over here. You can't fucking hold out till the end. Who the fuck's gonna make it to the end, bro? That's my take. That's why I like Anima. I think Anima does it best, even though he's generic as fuck. You can learn a lot from the way he arranges the music, because he does it in a way where he keeps you in the palm of his fucking hand, full of veins and tubes and shit, and like, boom, like he brings it back and keeps it interesting. So I would say you need it. This is my take on this stuff, man. You need to get that and put it over here. That's me. That's what I would want to do. I wouldn't hold off. Like you can have that fucking over here, and then if you go into this break, you don't use it as much, right? Or maybe you have something else, and then you drop with it again. There's nothing wrong with dropping with it again. You know, that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I get it, but don't shoot yourself in the foot, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I would use this more over there. do need more. Come on, baby. I gotta move forward. I want to get to more songs. So yeah, okay. I only have 2 hours. All right, this is Bach B. He's so hot. Look fresh, bro. Like the background. Yeah, it needs to be more upfront, I would say. That's the main idea of the song. Ah, don't do this to me, bruh. That's cool. Those leads, I'm like, do you need them, man? That's catchy though. Yep, let the vocal do the work. It's cool. It sounds really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like some of the shots are a bit like preset sounding. So what I mean by that is like it's a bunch of presets going off. But the idea is pretty sick. It's pretty catchy, man. Pretty fucking catchy. One more time. Hola, hola, but then if you do that, it kind of, yeah, you can't do what I was doing over here. But let's see, in my head, I hear, fuck, dude. Need the loco vocal? Yeah. Something needs to happen there. Like percussion drums. Something here, man, I would say. Could fill it up, I feel. Sick. Sick. So fucking simple but good, man. Up. I can improve the break so much more. This is like bare minimum, I would say, for the break.
Amazing.
Nice. Chris Lake who, bro? Chris Lake who? That's a lot of good stuff in the song. For me, like I said, drop, like it's flowing good. It's just, it feels like my brain wants something different, but just trust your intuition, because if you follow my advice, you're gonna regret it, and you're always gonna regret following other people's advice. That's something I've learned the hard way throughout the years. So Always trust your intuition. There's no right or wrong. Good teachers will always tell you to trust yourself. For me, though, the break. What I mean by bare minimum is the way that it sounds. So the re sounds weak. The drums are cool, but they don't change in tone to go for the break. So if you can just improve what you already have with your idea, like just make everything sound a little bit more solidified, I would say. Also, the presets over here that are going off, some of them sound presetty, the other ones sound perfect. A lot of times it's just the way you process them. You know, maybe you can unify all of them by the way that you process them. Maybe they all get OTT, maybe they all get saturated a certain way. Certain kind of reverb puts them together. You know, that usually kind of prevents it from sounding a bit too preset, but also trying to keep it in the same tonal family. That's a word I made up, but what I mean by that is if you have a certain vibe with the leads, for instance, like you're doing the odd mop stuff, right? Using super saws, like the ones you have here, kind of takes away from it because it doesn't fit that vibe. Those super saws sound a little too, like, I would say, like, generic, too generic for what you're doing. They don't fit as good. It doesn't mean they're bad. It just means they don't fit the vibe that you have with the song. It's just sound selection on that regards. But yeah, I would say if you do all that, it's pretty catchy, man. It's really good. It's one of those tracks with ideas. So it's simple, but because the vocal is good, you know, like you can, the vocal, like you can let the vocal do a lot of the work. Back and forth.
Yeah, when my music, so y'all can talk, I don't really mind. But when my music,
all right, here we go. Hear it from here. Thanks, Troy. Should open up a record shop. AI vocals? I mean, if they are, they sound good. They don't sound like the other guy that came in with the AI stuff and it sounded like, but the vocals sound a bit AI-ish, but they work. They work.
Y'all negativity been a plague. Y'all been putting on plays, acting like y'all all behave, and I'm the one with skeletons in my closet.
But I don't think it's AI. Never mind.
I was in a higher stage, reaching for them higher spirits, but I've done and turned that fate. It's your own charade, and when I do my thing, I'ma make it right. Back, forth, side to side. Back. When I do my
This is good, man. This is good. I feel so bad just saying, yo, the open hat. Can it be improved on? This is good. This is good.
I don't play no games. People talking, a damn thing change. That's why I love making music, making moves in my own parade. Y'all can hate, it's your own charade. And I don't participate, cause I don't like a crowded space. Y'all negativity been a plague. Y'all been putting on plays, acting like y'all all behave. And I'm the one with skeletons in my closet. From my prior days, my Richard Pryor days. I was in a higher stage, reaching for them higher spirits, but I've done and turned that page.
Good reverb, good change of space. I wanted the other thing, bro. I wanted it to drop to this. I don't know why you do that. Maybe you can save that for another section of the song. But there, bro, I would say that. Ah, sick beat. Really dope. Really. Hey, you donkey, when you put a fucking club, you need a fucking snare in this shit. You open that, sounds like it came out of your mother's ass. It's fucking vibras. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? Did I hit the right one? What the fuck is this vibe? Mr. Krabs. He's not cheap anymore. I want to be like this version of Mr. Krabs, man. Oh yeah, when it comes to like they want 100% ownership of the track, it depends for how many years. Sometimes that's common. Yeah, look into it. But I'll say this, bro. In the DJ world, it doesn't matter like that. I would say personally, gotta be realistic. I think if it's a good label, like a proper label that will do a lot for you, sometimes it's worth it. That's the way I see it, bro. Because you know, like there's not a lot of money in the music itself. It's more about what the music does for you. You know, because let's say, for sake, right? Let's say you're an artist. You release a song, a dance song. You know, how much money will you make from streaming, sales? Not a lot. But if that allows you to DJ more gigs, then that's where it matters. And as long as you keep the right to that and you maintain a higher percentage on that, that's what's important, I would say. The ability to sell merch and to DJ, get gigs. Okay, because I know certain labels, like for instance, you sign on, or let's say a label has connections to Spotify, and that gets you, let's say, on the front cover of some playlist or something. You know, people see that and they'll want to book you. And then, again, you gave up all the ownership to the track, to the label. You're making dance music. You're not making pop. A lot of your money is going to come from touring. A lot of your money is going to come from DJing. A lot of your money is going to come from merch. Not from music. So I would say that's the way I would look at it. Yeah, you know, keep ownership of all your music if you can, but I mean, just be fucking real. You think the song's gonna blow up like that? That's what I would say. If it's just a tech house track where there's really no hook and it's more of a groovy thing, I really don't give a shit, you know? But if it's something where I got a vocalist, it has a very strong hook, very poppy, I can probably blow up, then that's when I'd probably be fighting for more. Yeah. And then also if they want the ownership, for how long do they have the rights to it? You know, what's your cut? You know, so that's the way I would see it, man. Just being realistic. Or release independently, yeah. And then push the shit out of it, because that's all labels do, man. Well, the good ones, I think it's not how it used to be, but they'll promote the song for like there's a budget, like $1,000, $1,500. It just depends who it is. Just depends who it is. So if they offer stuff like that, then it might make sense, right? I've been trying to go that way as well more. Oh, yeah. If they're gonna invest in the song, I see nothing wrong with giving them a percentage if you're not willing to do it. You know, if you're not gonna drop $2,000 in your music to promote it properly, to send it to people to push, because it takes money to make money, and the label's gonna do that, you gotta give them something, man. Obviously, right? The question is how much. Also, if you're giving them the rights to publishing and all that, well, that's up to you. Like I said, usually with tech house, to me, it doesn't matter unless there's like a strong ass fucking hook. All right, I'm excited to hear this. Well, that's how the labels get you, bro. I'll tell you right now, though. Wait up. You're clapping too fucking loud. You're gonna burst your mother's eardrum. Are you fucking dumb? Nah, I'm kidding. Well, yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, I like it. I would just say the drums are a little too forward for something that has a lot of cool atmosphere in the back. And yeah, the low end, not enough, I agree. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Man, what the hell's up with all these people calling, bro? It's like you fucking do your taxes right, and it's like everyone's just trying to hit you up. Fucking spam calls. Fucking hell, dude. It sounds like I'm on Splice finding voicemail loops. Hello. Yeah, man. Oh, what if you have no money? Bro, you have no money? Time. You have time. Hopefully you have fucking time. Shit, if you don't have any money and you don't have time, oh my God, bro. But if you have money, just makes things go fast. I'll give you an example, right? I'm gonna release this new pack disco candy, right? So I think I'm at a point with this whole thing that I could probably just hire a bunch of sound designers to make the packs, and I could probably chill back and like just say this sound is good, this sound is not good, this is dope, this is not, right? So instead of doing that, instead of spending money for sound designers, I choose to do it myself, and I choose to hire them for certain things that I might not like to do, right? But time is the exchange there. If you don't have money, you have time, right? Then you might say, well, how do I market and promote the song? Well, if you don't have money, then you can't market it. You can't put it as an ad, but you have time to fucking post it up and try to make it go viral. You have time for that. That doesn't cost money. It just costs your time. So I would say no excuse with it, man. Obviously, if a label's offering you like $20,000 to promote the song, and you're like, yeah, but they want everything in this song, I know it's gonna blow, then fuck them. Just do it yourself, bro. Self-release. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got a phone. Look at fucking Teebs. Bro, there's this guy named Teebs on Instagram. I'm always commenting on his stuff. He also fucking routed chat for using presets, bro. But it looks like he took it down. Good for him. Good for him. But look at his fucking videos. And he doesn't give a fuck. He's at 4,000 followers. Point being, bro, you got time. That's all. Like, you know, if you don't have money, you have time. And you're just going to have to do a lot of guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing's free, right? You know, put your fucking music in front of people. Just be shameless about it. But if you have money, you can put an ad on it. You can save time or just put in an ad on it, right? Like, oh, I got 10 grand. I'm going to drop a Facebook ad or Instagram ad. But if you don't have time to do that, then you have to make the content. Same thing for me. I can market a pack in multiple different ways. I can drop like $1,000 to market it on Instagram and Facebook, or I can make content with it. And yeah, that takes more time. I have to edit a video, right? But I'm giving up time instead of money. So there's ways to do it, man. Are ads that expensive? They're not expensive, but you really have to kind of know if you're getting anything in return from the ad. So for instance, you know, if I have an ad up and 1,000 people click on it, right? That ad costs me $100 a week to run or something, right? How many of those people are buying the pack? So then from there, there's data that you can look at to kind of like see if it's worth the investment to put $100, right? But anyways, and yeah, like Mystery is saying, man, some labels will hold. I got this motherfucker. Oh fuck. Some labels do hold power on who gets to perform and all that. You know, they're like the gatekeepers. They're the tastemakers. It's like high school all over again in a sense. You may have the best music, but if you're not on the right labels, yo, bitch ain't getting fucking gigs, man. But it is what it is. You just gotta play or do your own thing. And yeah, man, just bro, it's like this is the last thing. We'll continue with the music. Elvis, Madonna, shit, every big artist, they all had to do their own form of social media content. If you think about it, when they go on the Saturday Night Live show, when they go on, they go through interviews when a song's out or a movie's out. I mean, they all have to do it in their own way. For us, I mean, it's maybe Instagram, TikTok until you get fucking big, bro. Then you get to go on Sirius XM, right? But I feel like as an artist, it's just something that comes with it, and it's been till done a time. It's just different platforms now. Just be like Taylor Swift, bro. Get a girlfriend every time you release a song. Yeah, I pay my taxes, man. Pretty much what I did is I got a CPA now, and they're telling me to file as an S Corp, and I did it, but now I'm getting all these calls because it's public information. So everyone's calling me like, oh, you fucked up and all this. I got 3 calls that said I fucked up. So now they're like, no, not in taxes, bro. Yeah. Come on. Well, I'm trying to vibe with it, but I mean that's the reaction I got from it. Oh my. It's cool. Long ass kick though. So the bass on this one's different, I'm gonna say. I'm bumping it in my studio. I have a sub. All I'm feeling is the kick, but I'm not feeling, I don't even know if there's a bass. Is it a rumble bass? Is it a reverb kick? I'm not too sure. All I know is this doom, doom, doom. I don't know if that's fine or not. Maybe it's fine, who knows, but it's crazy. Why should I move to Puerto Rico? Yeah, cool sounds. I would say the drums definitely are a bit iffy for me. Certain drums are just making me go, but that was pretty cool. Very different, man. Very dark. You bitch. I'm gonna move to Puerto Rico, open up a studio over there. I'll go join Tom Starr in Ibiza. Oh my God. You're 35, huh? You're 35 now? Yeah, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm being fucking serious, bro. Usually I try and respect, like people's creative art. Can we even call this that? It's crazy, bro. This is what Troy was mad about, bro. This is why Troy is mad. He has a fucking record store in the UK, bro. Troy. I met him when I was in my dad's balls and shit. One day we'll rave together, man. This is why he doesn't like our mother. It's crazy, bro. Motherfucker! Ableton better than FL, motherfucker! I don't know, man. It sounds like this was more fun to make than it is for someone to listen to. And I thought I was a potty mouth, bro. Motherfucker! Someone needs to call audio bullies. London's on fire. Watch Paris burn. Yeah, man, my reaction to this, to be fair, is just it's very out there, bro. Very out there. Like I said, it's fun to make this kind of shit. It's just, again, people are gonna listen to it. They're gonna go like, what the fuck? Some people might go like, they finally understand me, or I found my artist, best of all time, you know, which is cool. Like if you think it's dope, maybe someone out there thinks it's dope. Personally, me, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, bro. It just sounds like a dude went ham on a drum machine, and fuck it, that's the vibe. It's fun. The date came back to life. That's it. Hey. Yeah. Come on, brother. Let's go. Mike Will made it. MK, micro que quema, ya sabes, Chevrolet 621K, me localía ni sé qué significa, lo único que sé es que soy un mexicano chingón. Oh, no tengo dinero para pagar el bill aquí, ok. Jack Core made it. Buddha bless this. It's a rap beat, right? Yeah. Nah, man. There's some dude that always comments on my videos like, órale, M. And then I looked up what M means. It means Mexican Mafia. Pues yo no soy de la mafia, yo soy de Evo Sounds vendiendo paquetes de Sirendos pa' que los brasileños y los de Latinoamérica hagan corridos de Texas bien chingones pa' que hagan a las viejas bailar y me puteen. Oh, vamos. Ya sabes cómo estoy, bien alterado. Quema 621 Corvette. Quema Yeah, I don't know nothing about hip hop, man. I mean, it sounds dope. It sounds fun. Obviously that waveform though, the way it looks, mix wise, I would say it's a little iffy, but beat made sense. I thought it was pretty cool, man. Honestly, nothing sounded stupid. It's pretty good. Let's do it. I'm down, man. I'm always down. Okay, new songs. And I gotta get more coffee, man. I'm dying, bro. I'm a caffeine junkie. It's a dopamine machine. Yeah, that's a sick pick. What the heck? That's Nas. I felt the need for speed, so I sped it up and gave it a more powerful drop.
Está bien, Tony.
Okay? Yeah, man. When in out.
Take him out of here, quick. Chichi, get the gate. Tony.
Está bien, Tony. Está bien. Man, someone has to sample that, bro. Get the mate. I still have the mate, bro. I have the Canarias. Now, don't confuse that shit with cocaine. El Canarias. Mate, fool. Fucking smoky shit right there, fool. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make it. So I'm like, fuck, I need to make like a batch in the morning or something. Oh, damn, what's up, bro? Hey, what the fuck? Hold up, hold up. I don't know. Maybe. I'm a baby girl. Pats, baby. I would say we need more there. I can't really hear the drums. Your open hat. Bro, everything just meshes together like diarrhea. In a good way, though. It doesn't sound bad. The idea sounds cool, but the drums are just meshing in. Definitely 90s German. Open hat more high end? I would say the drums just need to pop more. That's about it. Yeah, especially the open hat. I think my main concern is the open hat, but everything else is good. I'm bumping it. It's cool, man. Honestly, it just needs to be more balanced. And I feel when you balance it, you're going to be able to add a lot more stuff. Right now you have the Reese, but it feels like you need a pad. You could have some like gay claps there. If you don't know what that is, I'll just give you an example. You know, shit like that. You just need more atmosphere, you know? Like right now it's bare minimum, just the Reese. Like again, it's just missing that on the breaks, I would say. So that you take it to the next level. And better balance, I would say, too. And better balance, but the idea is sick. Assuming, right? Assuming I'm gonna be the guy. I'm gonna be the guy that says it. Everyone wants to say it. Assuming you made these chords, the original doesn't have these chords, it's not the same, then yeah, you did good, man. It sounds catchy as shit. It works. Really good. I like it. What I don't like is just the sonics of the open hat. The breaks are a little too plain and too safe, I would say. Need to be different, you know, get some ideas, you know, like give you an example. I hear this, I think of Broke Boys by Disco Lines, who uses a seventh bass. Shit, I want to open up Ableton and just show. All right, Troy, I love you, man. We'll meet one day. What key are you in? Why is it every fucking time I get on this, like, no, we got this. We got this shit. Rescan. Come on, baby. We're going to collab. I'll rape your song right now with, It's also how you make that, wait, are you guys okay? I don't know the chord progression, but you need a sound like that, I would say. Again, that's just following what's in right now, like the meta, right? Like Disco Boys or Disco Lines, like Broke Boys. Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. That's still. Okay. Yeah, I thought this is sick. This is good. It's catchy. He did a good job. I'm just saying the break could be a lot better. That's all. Like could be a lot more. He could do more with it rather than just putting a Reese. And we can take inspiration from the current songs that are in style. Loud Lux. Okay, yeah, we did. Let's see. All is fine. Okay. Got Dap 5. He's usually making good stuff. I'm gonna get coffee because I know this is good already.
Like there's no lies that you hide behind those brown eyes. Wish I could explain. Hurts me when they say if you wanted to, we would. And sometimes I wish you could. You should know this stuff by now. If you want me, show me how. Barely surviving. I'm done with fighting. Barely surviving. So baby, tell me, is this love? Is what we have something worth fighting for? Or are we only feeling
Did I get money? Yeah, he makes good music, man.
So baby, tell me, is this love, or is it just made up? 'Cause we can stand to be alone. Should I stay or should I walk away? When I don't know if this is what I want. So baby, tell me, is this love? Is what we have something worth fighting for? Or are we only feeling comfortable and we can let it go? 'Cause it's all I know. Yeah, baby, tell me.
We're good now, Bree. What's up? Also
You keep saying that I'm crazy. Never was until you made me doubt who I've become. Don't know when you're wrong. Still, I just play along. So, baby, tell me, is this love, or is it just made up? 'Cause we can stand to be alone. Should I stay or should I walk away? If I don't get away, you keep saying that I'm crazy. Never was until you made me doubt who I've become. Don't know when you're wrong. Still, I just play along. So, baby, tell me, is this love, or is it just made up? 'Cause we can stand to be alone. Should I stay or should I walk away? When I don't know if this is what I want.
I don't know what key this is.
Baby, tell me, is this love? Is what we have something worth fighting for? Or are we only feeling comfortable and we can let it go? 'Cause it's all I know.
It sounds good. I was just gonna say on the break.
I've become, don't know when you're wrong. Still, I just play along. So, baby, tell me, is this love, or is it just made up? 'Cause we can stand to be alone. Should I stay or should I walk?
I was just gonna play a piano on top of it because I feel like it needs something higher endy there to add a bit of contrast. That's about it.
Away when I don't know if this is what I want. So, baby, tell me, is this love? Is what we have something worth fighting for? Or are we only feeling comfortable and we can let it go? 'Cause it's all I know.
A high pad.
Tell me, is this love? Even if everything we do is wrong, I got this feeling that I want to stay. Instead, we'll stay the same. Meant to be that I stay, or should I walk away?
I've been watching a lot of Max Martin videos. You know, the guy that wrote Backstreet Boys and Sync, all that shit. He talks about well, there's not a lot of info out there on the way, like his teachings, I guess, but he had a master class where he was talking about his process with stuff and how he goes about it. So density, energy. So personally, me, I think the track could definitely on the right side use a lot more of a like feel of strings, more like a pad playing, you know, like to move the story forward. Like strings, you know, you know, more high endy, I would say, wide. Something I wanted to try out. Sorry, there's this plugin that I have to update, so I can't. Like, it was giving me an error message and I couldn't play. Still have it up, so I'm like, fuck. That's all, man. But you know, did really good with it. I like the song. Dope ass vocals, really dope, like always. Deep cool. Exactly, evolving chord, second drop, just like that's what I would just layer the chords he already has with like something brighter. That's about it. All I would say in terms of feedback is pretty decent where it's at. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Oh yeah, you got my message. My bad, bro. I got my coffee in, but I'm a caffeine junkie. I need to be drinking coffee every other hour, so or else I start getting like an old man, you know? I run on caffeine. Let me, dude, you're gonna destroy this track, bro. Fucking dead. These are currently the songs I have up. Straight to the I'm beyond that. I think at this point, if I don't drink caffeine, I will have a heart attack. That's where we're at with the coffee, bro. Easiest thing to add vocal chop. There it is. It sounded pro-written until that clap came in. Too bright, I would say, for this. That clap is taking me out of the vibe. Or that rim clap or whatever it is. He's layering it though. He layered it. He added another clap. He's like, all right. The vibes are correct. The vibes are sick right now, man. Cancer kind of, I feel that. I feel that. You're just hitting, you're getting old, bro. Yeah, whoever wrote this, usually when I hear this kind of music, I'm playing chess, I'm working on the website, I'm drinking a beer, I'm driving to a campsite. Yeah, you did good, man. Honestly, it's coming out tonight, hopefully. I wanted to add more melodic shit in there, but we'll see if I do it. There's a lot of really dope presets in there already, and it's not gonna be like the Seaver 7 status, so it might be fine the way it sits. Maybe I just gotta do the overview video and call it a day on it. I care too much, you know. I know, like, I'm very blessed to be able to do what I do. See, bro, your song has me feeling like all fucking, dude, hold up. We're men. No, fuck that shit. We're men. This song, bro. Oh man, this song is making me. Chat wants to come. Who are you, bro? a person. No, dude. He's a. I heard the name in a. Yeah, Lee. Hey, don't worry. I'm training AI to know your name, bro. I'm in the chat. All right, come on, G. Drop that shit. So my big thing here is those hats. You pan them all the way to the right. I would say, I think it's the right call to increase, again, Max Martin style of production. Density, which means you add a shit ton more stuff for the final climax. You keep it less scope back for non-climax moments, so that way you get the energy right. But like, I think they don't have to be that loud, man. You know, they can be, and they don't have to be so stark. They really are distracting. They are distracting. So I found a fault in the song. Yes. Everything else they're pretty good, man. Yeah, those hats are very distracting. So fix that. Ariel's is pretty sick, bro. Honestly, you did a good job, man. Shakers, yeah, hi. Yeah, I guess the shakers. My bad. Shaker, my bad. Shit, sounded like close hats to me. My bad, motherfucker. But anyways, yeah, just I feel like it could be a lot. The sound selection on it could be a lot better and a little bit more chiller. But yeah, good shit, good shit. All right. Thanks for teaching me. Oh. Bro, I just got back from the gym. No melody there. No melody there. You gotta do something else. But overall, everything's sounding pretty dope. Everything makes sense. It's energy's there. It's making me go like this, you know, making me jack off the air. So that, you know, that's how you know it's working. There, you lost me. So don't do that. Don't do that. Do something else. I'll do something else, bro. So if someone asked and I forgot to respond to you, I'm sorry. I read it at certain point in the stream. It's like my mind's, I gotta bring the song in, you know, it's all over the place. Do I miss Big Room? Yeah, when I'm at the gym, I miss it. I've been listening to Headhunters. Now I remember why I used to like it so much. So I'd run, and then like today was back day, which means stretch day. But no, you know, I'll like hear some Headhunters, like, and then I'll get the pump. You know, you feel good at the gym. You're like, fuck yeah, let's go, motherfucker. You know, like this. You see a girl, you're like, sup? Nah, you don't do that. But no, yeah. And then you got Headhunters, the euphoria you get. No, cis style, cis vibes, dude. Like, sure, yeah, let's go. Anyways, in those tracks, usually by the time you get here, they remove the lead. They get a little atmospheric. You can use texture. It doesn't mean you got to get fruity on me. It just means you can come in with like texture. And then from there, they might come in with a pluck and then slowly build back up to a lead, a euphoric lead. But the question for me is, those songs work, right? They're big. So can you take something from it and use it in this is what I would say. Just the arrangement, but not the idea, you know, like the musicality or the melodicness of it. So anyways, yeah, I would say that there, just to kind of keep it fresh. Here, you don't need that. Here, let's... Hell yeah. Give the lead a break, as I say. He made a video about it. Yeah. Good change. Yeah, so far I think the idea's sick, man. It works. Like I said, for the break, I would just do that. Like switch up the vibe a bit. Just again, songwriting. So I know it's club music, but yeah, but it doesn't sound bad. Really good work. Really good work, my friend. Makes me want to go massacre a crowd right now. Let's go, motherfucker. In Battlefield, I should play Battlefield 6, man. Gotta stop working so much. All right. Hell yeah, who the fuck is this? Nostrils.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't dumb dollar this shit. My kick sounded fine to me, man. That's not me, bro. That's a song. Too messy, bro. Bro. It's not bad idea-wise. It's just very fucked. The mix. It's cool. I hear the idea. I hear the vision. I think you're overusing the vocal, man. It's either the vocal takes the charge, or it's the synth shots, or it's a combination of both, where it's call and response. So each element has its time, has its spot. So for example, juicy roll, juicy K. You know how I like that shit. Juicy, do boom, 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 whatever the fuck is it? Call and response. I got DJ Ram. It's cool though. This part works okay. Cool. So yeah, that's cool. That's all I gotta say. Mix needs a lot of work, but again, with time you learn, and you got this, man. Honestly, on that one, it's just too busy on certain spots. You're in those spots. We need more low end already. I don't even need to hear it. We need low end, bro. Holy shit. There's no low end. Idea-wise, cool. Bass is a little too forward, too much mids. Let's see where it goes. Idea-wise. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. There's no low end, bro. So a lot of the advice I'm going to give for this song can be simply fixed by just picking different drums. Right now, the way it sits, bass is okay. Put a sub. If you put a sub, you're going to have to lower the bass level because the bass is too loud and it's too much of the upper frequencies on it. What that means is you got your sub hitting between 30 to 60 hertz. So this bass is going to land on top of that. You want your sub to be the loudest. Or at least have the most energy. And then this will come down. And I think that should solve the problem of it sounding kind of like way too inflated. The clap needs to be changed. I want to say makes the clap better, but in reality, it's more about switching the clap sound. The question is, when you say loud on your end, you gotta explain more, be more precise. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean loud as in like you hear it loud or you feel it like the low end in your studio? Because there's a reason why I have all these panels on my wall. It's not that I like the look of them. It's more because I have the studio in my house. So these are what I would call like bedrooms that people are supposed to sleep in, but I've decided to turn it into a studio. Most of these rooms come in a square rectangular form. So worst form you can have for a music studio. So you have to put these panels to control the low end response, because depending on where I'm at, if I move around, the bass response will change. So right now, the way I have the room treated is so that when I'm sitting here in this position, the bass is as best as it can be. It's still not perfect, but it's good enough where I can hear and feel it, and I can hear the definition on the bass. The problem with if I don't have these panels on the wall is that I could be here and I could hear a shit ton of low end, because the closer you get to corners or certain parts of the room, the more of a natural booster is on the low end. So if I hear it here and it's the low end's knocking, and then, I send it out or I hear it in the car and it's not, that means that where I'm sitting at, there's a boost occurring on the frequencies, the low end range. So I might want to move. But the problem with moving is the fact that if the room is not treated, you really have no optimal position on where to be. So that's why all these panels are here, for me to be able to gauge that and try to deliver high quality products, high quality music, but also to give high quality feedback, hopefully. So with these rooms, it's mainly going to be the low end. That's the biggest issue. And of course, reflections and stuff, right? So yeah, usually if I feel like a track is missing bass too, I'll bump it up, because sometimes it could be there. It could be there, but it's just not loud enough. So on this one, I bump it up, but it's not there. Once that happens, I'm like, okay, I got to check Division 4X. Maybe it's at C or C sharp, because my sub doesn't go down that low. I can't run a sub that big in this room, because then I'm going to have bigger problems, and I don't have them. Not that I don't have, I just don't want to spend that much money to treat the room further, I guess. But anyways, yeah, that's just a long explanation. If you hear it in your room and it's fucking like, then don't trust the room unless it's treated, man. Like, honestly, I don't even trust my room, sometimes. But yeah, just some sub. That's all it's missing, man. Idea-wise of the bass, pretty cool, I would say. Yeah, okay, where's it gonna go? It just depends. I would say headphones are more cost effective. Whoa, increase in volume. I mean, I hear a lot of cool shit. Yeah, I think that's all I can say on it. I agree with people. You could add a lot more effects and stuff to it, and maybe go down that way. For me, just hearing it, I might be a little burnt out too. It feels a little weird, the arrangement. You know, crafting an arrangement for a song like this, it just depends what it is. But I feel like you need to get into breaks. You need to give the bass a break at some point. It feels like the whole way through the song, I'm hearing the bass. So I would say, you know, it's removing and bringing back the arrangement of it, the way you tell the story on it. It's as simple as that, really. It's just taking away and adding stuff at the right time when you feel the track is kind of dragging a bit, which usually, if I had to say, right, it's like either 8 or 16 bars. It just really depends on the vibe of the song. Give you an example, if you play Fisher's Losing It track, that shit gets old real quick. So, because it's constantly just, right? You can't hear that for so long versus if you have like an old school Green Velvet track, Jimmy Jones, where it's just drums, a bass, and then little ear candy, you can hear that on loop for a long time. So that's why those tracks, you see longer arrangements to them because they're not as serotonin. They're not releasing dopamine like crazy constantly, so you don't get fucking overloaded where it's like too much, too much. So that's why usually those songs have shorter arrangements and stuff. So with your song, I mean, maybe the arrangement's fine. It's just more about like when you're doing it, how you're doing it, what are you removing? Are you coming in with new ideas or are you keeping the same idea? If you do the vocal thing, can the bass go away? Can the bass stay on one note rather than playing the same pattern over and over again? Those are things you want to be looking at. Just switch it up a bit. And then, oh shit. You could, like I said, add more effects like they're saying, or you could keep it like the way you have it. The way you have it right now just sounds like tech house. You're just trying to smack, you know? And if you want to do it minimal, then yeah, like more underground, then you would do it the more effects, right? I would say. No, that's this for me. Let me help you out. I don't need nothing from that man. All I got is my shit right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. All I got is my shit right now. I'm fucking dying. This is cool. The way it sits, it's missing something, which is obviously a vocal, a hook. Bro, I'm gonna we're gonna collab together. You need a hook, bro. You need shit that wants the attention. You need a hook. Adam 10 has a sick song that does some hooky stuff. I like the name. It's just recent release. Anyways, just jamming there, you know. That's usually how I'll come up with ideas, man. I'll just be like, you know, shit like that. You know, you need something or a vocal, but you need a main idea, something that we can latch on to. I found that if I made my drums louder, it sounded ass on a phone speaker, but the master isn't done so. All right, cool. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I was just jamming, bro. We were jamming together. See, that's the thing AI can't replace, man. That feeling of like you have a song playing and you're jamming, just figuring it out. AI doesn't give that joy. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does. Maybe you put in your song and it generates a sick line on top. You're like, fuck. Maybe it's the same. Who the fuck knows, man? But anyways, I just wanted to jam on your song. Me and you together, bro. Hey, use my link, bro. In my chat, there's a link, bro. Like, so I get like 10 cents. I'm being serious. I get 10 cents. And then Plugin Boutique hits me up, dude. They're like, oh, you know, what are your plans for the future? You got one sale. You know, big things are going to happen for you. And then they invite me to the seminar where they're like, you gotta promote our shit and we'll pay you 10% of everything. I was like, fucking hell. I just want my 10 cents so I can get a Starbucks. Harbo, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation, man. I think I might be able to go to Chipotle. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, I'm not taking the kids though. And that doesn't mean no one donated. I'm just kidding. No one did. Wait, what name did you use, by the way, man? Ah, there you are. You got this. I love that. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Let's fuck. I heard he released the stems on his Discord. I think I have them. Hope you guys have been studying them. I have your song next, man. Thanks. Oh, what are you doing, bro? God fucking damn it, bro. I mean, yeah, fuck it, man. Let's go. Hell yeah, dog. You know, I usually have jam sessions or producers over. Like, I've worked with a bunch, and sometimes I'll do them through Zoom too. Like, just like music work shit. And I like how a lot of these guys are. I'm not like them in my streams, by the way. But sometimes I'll be working on something and they're hearing and they're like, yeah, that's sick. That's fucking sick. And then I hear it, I'm like, this is shit. And then they'll hear a clap or something, it'll happen, and they're very like optimistic about everything. So you know what? Let's be optimistic. I'm gonna say that ain't right. But fuck, the idea's there. I'm like, oh, good attempt. Good attempt. Yeah, it sounds like it might be too low octave, the sound, man. You gotta put it up higher. Yeah, it's too low. But idea-wise, it makes sense to have a payout. Beat also needs more. Right now you have the boots and cats, which is the kick, the open hat, the clap. But you need more, like, you need a signature sound. You need some Islander shit in there, bro. His name is Islander. He needs some Islanders, some Hawaiian vibes in there. Maybe you guys have an inch, like percussion we don't know of, you know? All right, let's go. I love the vibes already, bro. 310 followers. You're blocking everyone new that adds, huh? You're blocking everyone new. If someone follows you, just block them, bro. 310, baby. Compton area code. Let's go. With a Corona. It's a fool. But I like his vibe already, man. I like, man, he's wearing a golf tiltius, bro, and he's a fool. Like, who's playing golf? Let's go. 310, bro. Titleless. Sorry, bro. Fuck, I don't know how to say it. Thanks for looking out though, man. I'm gonna you're there for your low end, so that's good. That's cool. Any way to add something fancier there, man? String sound, something here. Yeah, I'm just showing shots. So that break, I feel like you can still use something to kind of make it a little, I would say just a little texture, something. So if you're going Reggie Ban and Beltran, just think of a texture you can add there. You just need something there, like, to kind of fill it out a bit. I would say on the drop's cool. Bang, 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 bang. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not a very fat sounding bass, man. I would just say, like, usually when I do this, I still try and maintain the amplitude of the sound. So, right, when you have your bass, if the like, I'll show you, like, if you have the amplitude of the bass sound, right, like at sustain all the way up, then literally if you open the filter up, it's gonna be ba 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 ba. If you, I usually lower the sustain, so it's bong 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 bong. It gets opened up, but you still keep the like it still bites, you know, rather than just being fully open. Personally, me, that's what I would do, because it just keeps the rhythm going. That's all. It makes the groove, you feel it, rather than just having it sustain out. Okay. You know the snare with the percussion though. Faku sent me some snares for the new pack. He was like, you gotta add these, bro. Nah, it's not open up. Let's see. Let me see if I can still the biggest tech house track ever. Which one? Smack that? Where the fuck do my plugins go? It's every time, bro. Oh, losing it? Oh yeah, I just put it up. I didn't care. Are you sure they're very scoped back? I would also say. I'm hitting the fucking keyboard. Live hats. Yeah, that could be another thing for the breaks. Try your sound. Exactly. Yeah, so this is what I would say. Right now, hearing your song from the left to the right, I mean, in a DJ set, it makes sense to... Thank you, man. I'm gonna go to Chipotle. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Anyways, thanks, bro. He always comes clutch. To my wife, bro. To my wife. Look at me now. Look at me now. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is all I would say, right? So if you're trying to keep the vibe of Ragey Bon and Beltran on this, right? Right now, me hearing this track from the left to the right, it's a tad bit boring. I think in a DJ set, it will work. So main reason is you can always mix out of it, right? You can skip around. The thing is, I would just say, how can you move the track forward without losing the vibe you're trying to portray? So one, samples, right? You can go like look through loops. You can look at them and see what they're adding. It could be as simple as the arrangement. So that's what I would say. Because right now, yeah, I want to add a lot of stuff to this. Personally, me, I would add texture, reverb automation here. Here, for example, right? Let's say I want to risk it. Let's say I want to be not unique, but let's say I want to do what's proper for the song here. Here, I would want to put live drums, or you know, a feeling of liveness. Maybe make this feel bigger, make it feel like there's like a stadium in the back, not like a fucking crowd going, but you know, like a vibe, almost like a like it doesn't feel like we're just hearing a bass and a vocal. You know, like I want to feel some live element here. Easiest thing I would probably add is drums, or you know, like fuck. What are those things you did, mystery box? Like that. I don't know what to call those. That's what I would add there. It's too plain. That's cool. Maybe more vocal chuck. Bump the night. Da, da, da. Bump the night. Bump, bump, bump. Bump the night. Bump, bump, bump. Bump the night. Back into. You know, like things like that. Right now, it's just kind of like, okay, cool. Ideas knocking, but hearing it from left to right, I'm like getting a little bored. That's gonna be my main thing with it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Brew, thank you again, man. I appreciate it a ton. Free feedback for life, bruh. But you guys take care. I'm gonna head out. I gotta work on the pack, finish it off. Hopefully it's out by tonight. But you guys take care. You guys have a good one. Yeah, send it to him. All right. Peace.